If anyone deserves the tag superstar, it's Madonna, having sold more than 200 million albums and won 7 Grammys. But that phenomenal success hasn't come easy for her or anyone around her. The Queen of Pop's temper tantrums and mood swings are well documented, Madonna herself admitting she likes to be dramatic. But when Sonia Kruger sat down with her, she discovered someone very different to the headlines.
This is the world's biggest star. Before she knew, the cameras were rolling.
I love London.
Yeah.
But Englishmen are very different.
They can be difficult, yes.
Yes, they can.
They have an unusual sense of humour.
They do. We like this sense of humour.
Yes, yeah. Well, I think this is the thing.
But they don't like expressing their feelings.
Candid and personal, Madonna was ready to talk. Born in the US state of Michigan, Madonna Louise Ciccone was raised in a strict Catholic family. From an early age, she loved dancing, first ballet and eventually a university scholarship. The straight-A student was focused and determined. Madonna told me she's always been ambitious, despite what other people thought of her.
No, in high school, everyone thought I was a weirdo.
Did they?
Yeah. I promise. No one copied my style there.
But now, and they have been doing this now for a long time, everybody does want to copy your style. Do you see that, the irony, is that ironic to you?
Oh, well, it's ironic, but it's flattering, too.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me, I think they're okay.
Her early style defined an era.
You know that we are very in the material world, and I am a material girl.
Madonna's look and clothing influenced fashion for young girls and women around the world, becoming the look of the 80s.
Like a virgin, hey, touched for the very first time.
Her sound inspired countless musicians and millions of fans. But Madonna's 4th album put her squarely in the crosshairs. The video for Like a Prayer featured stigmata and the burning of religious icons. Rolling Stone magazine hailed it as close to art as pop music gets. The Vatican didn't agree.
The world is more interested in her exploits in Malawi. When she visited an orphanage there and met a 1-year-old boy, David Banda, she knew she wanted to help.
Madonna attracts controversy, sometimes deliberately, but usually because she's Madonna. In October 2006, she flew to Malawi in Africa, filing adoption papers for a baby boy named David Banda. It sparked an international furore.
Madonna's African adoption has been criticised by child welfare groups who are concerned that the singer's fame and fortune may have allowed her to flout the rules on adopting a Malawian baby and are threatening to take legal action.
He looked into my eyes and said to me that he was very grateful that I was going to give his son a life, and that had he kept his son with him in the village, he would have buried him.
Today, 2-year-old David, along with Rocco, who's 7, and 11-year-old Lourdes, are based in London, but travel the world with their famous mother.
I have 3 fabulous dancing children.
Actually, I bought them gifts.
Oh, that's
I did.
nice.
I bought the musical instruments from Australia.
Oh, really?
So there's a didgeridoo.
Okay, good. We like those.
We'll put
Thank
those
you.
down there. And I also got a couple of boomerangs. However, I have been warned that they can be used as weapons, so you've got to be careful with those.
Gosh.
Because they come back, of course.
Scared to give those to my sons.
And cupping sticks.
Wow, David will like that.
He will.
Yeah, good.
And
Thank you.
Because I know, too, you've done quite a bit of percussion as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And guitar.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with
Where's
this...
my guitar? You didn't bring me a present.
That's it. I'll speak to the producer about that.
Hey, with good intentions, yeah.
Now, Madonna reveals another look and another sound, with her 18th album released later in the month. Titled Hard Candy, it combines a blend of dance and hip-hop and features Justin Timberlake.
What is it that you like about JT's style?
I like his phrasing when he writes music. He's very musical in his writing. I like his approach. He's very easy, doesn't take himself too seriously, but takes his job seriously. So I think I like working with him because he's playful, but at the same time he's really professional.
And how do you generally feel before an album is released? Are there nerves? Is there
Sure.
a sense of apprehension, or is it excitement?
Both. All of the above.
Have you got a good feeling about this album? Because I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of it. I'm really excited about it, you know, but also every time you make a record or you do anything, any work, you always think, oh, God, I hope people like it. So there's that, too.
Do you test it out on friends and family?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Play it for my kids, play it for my husband, play it for my friends.
And what sort of feedback do you get from them?
Well, everybody always likes different things, so it's a bit confusing. Mm-hmm. They'll, you know, argue about what their favourite song is.
But it's Madonna's marriage to Guy Ritchie rather than her album that's put her back on the front page. She told me the relationship hasn't always been easy.
You've been married now for 7 years. I wanted to ask you what the secret is to a successful marriage, especially when there is so much travelling involved.
Learn to write good letters. Learn to say you're sorry, even when it wasn't your fault. Communication. Develop good communication skills.
I heard you say that on Parkinson, actually. Learn to say you're sorry even when you're not.
Even when you don't think it was your fault.
Rumours of an impending divorce have been denied by her people. But lyrically, Madonna's album tells another story. In particular, the track titled Miles Away.
That's my daughter's favourite song.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Because it is easier to say, I love you.
6,000 miles away, see? And you're married to a Brit, right? So you probably had a bit of a long-distance thing first, right?
Yeah.
Was it a nightmare?
Yes.
See?
Yeah.
Okay. I wrote that song for you.
Being face-to-face with Madonna, it's difficult to believe the stories of her tyrannical behaviour. It's that very perception, though, that's helped make her a star.
You did once say on Parkinson that you wanted to make a difference in the world and that you wanted to be someone. Do you personally feel like you've achieved that now?
Yeah, I do.
And Justin Timberlake received the industry standard fee for his appearance in Madonna's new video, $1 million per track.